Hello everybody. Thanks for tuning in to my video here. I'm kind of glad to say that I finally got this thing out and got working on it and everything. It's an Eager Beaver by Mcculloch. It's a 2.1 CI. I think the CI, I believe, is cubic inch. It's a chainsaw made by Mcculloch. I only produced these from 85 to 94. Good running little chainsaws. They really, for like this one here, this particular model is only for like medium jobs. Model number on it, if we can see it, let me get it in here, is a 600 13202. That's the number on it. I might be wrong about it being the model number, but you know, I picked this up from a buddy of mine. He couldn't do anything with it, left it sitting next to his building, and it had an ant bed built up around it. Ants was all inside it, all around the sprocket clutch, all in with the pull wire here, the pull cord. Just a lot of things that was wrong with it. But the ant bed was just all inside it, everywhere. Nothing was turning on it. It was like rusted from sitting outside. And well, he gave it to me and said, well, you can try to fix it if you want, you know, if you don't, just throw it away. I said, okay. I like tinkering on things. There's been a lot of things I go on YouTube to help me fix, you know, my machines, down from my bike to chainsaws to just about anything you can do. I've been looking for this particular model of chainsaw. You know, you go into YouTube, you put in the search bar, you know, Eager Beaver 2.1 CI Mcculloch chainsaw. Comes up with a bunch of chainsaws. 2.0s is what I really see. And the 2.1 that I've seen, well, some guy was selling it. He just cranked it up real quick and everything, but it didn't look like this one. His was different. Had the gas caps sitting up here on top and the oil cap over on the other side, or vice versa, however it wasn't like mine. So I've been trying to find this particular model of chainsaw. Now you have right here, you have your chain brake. Filter goes behind here. These screws right here, this is your high and this is your low. This button here you pull up when you got it full throttled. It keeps it running at full throttle. And this is your choke. This is your stop to kill the engine. But now something's wrong with this button right here. It's on the inside. When I put it back together, I don't know if I put it together and something loosened up or what. I gotta take the handle back apart and see, because I've been using the clutch, the choke button, to pull up and then turn it off. It turns off when you got the choke up. So you know, I've been Googling this model of chainsaw, just can't find nothing. So I decided to go ahead, and I was thinking, well, let me go ahead and, you know, make a video. Maybe I can help somebody else out there who's got the same model, or, you know, just need to look at mine and they're having the same problem I did. Well, here it is. This is a 35cc 2.1 Eager Beaver. I want to get it cranked here. Let's go ahead and turn her on. Now you see right there's the choke. I pulled it up and it turns it off. Just kills it. The chain, it's a 16-inch bar. The chain, I set it somewhere and I can't find it to save my life, but I guess I'm gonna have to buy a new one because I can't remember if I threw it away with some junk that I took to the scrapyard and just tossed it on the trailer. But you know, that was my bad, my mistake. But that was her running right there. I've been trying to tune her up. I've been trying to turn the low and the idle screw. You know, found instructions on the internet. They said don't mess with the high screw. That a professional with a well-trained ear should do that. But you know, heck, we're men, right? Go ahead and do it anyway. So I got to still work on that a little bit, and then I got to take the handle here apart. You know, like I said, see what's wrong with this, and I got to find a chainsaw chain, a bar chain. Now they said since that this model, that this Eager Beaver was made between the time of 85 and 94, that they don't manufacture these chains for the bar anymore. I find that hard to believe. So I got to look into it a little bit more, do some research, find out. Some people tell me that an Oregon or a steel chainsaw bar chain will work on it. And I had the guy here in town, local here in Rockingham, he said that he can build me a chain and run me around like $22. But hey, I'm going to try to find out an easier way of doing it. I do everything myself, you know, like I said, ant bed build up around it. It was all down here in the filter. It was all in the pull cord area up here. The ant bed was. Ants were just everywhere, all over it, inside it. The engine was locked up from, I guess, the rust and the dirt and all the ants and everything that was in it. So I had to clean it up. But I'm kind of impressed with how it runs, you know. But I want to try to get back into depth on it some. Try to work on it a little bit more. Have it taken apart, put it back together on the video, show people out there who has this same model that had the problems that I have trying to find it, and try to get help with it instead of just throwing it in the trash. But you know, you guys just hold tight, and I'm going to try to go ahead and get it to where you know everything about it just as good as I do. So saying that, I guess I'm going to go ahead and sign out of here and get to working a little bit. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.